NBC 10 News Today.
Hello everyone, welcome to NBC 10 News Today. You may have had the case of Mondays yesterday, but here's what you need to know today. It's National Boss Day, so give that boss a smile. Let's get to our top story on this Friday morning. The Louisiana Federation of Teachers is asking a state court to throw out Governor Bobby Jindal's education reform plan. Are found dead in Ouachita Parish, and now investigators are searching for a woman is behind bars after police say she murdered a 66-year-old man. If you missed the opening ceremony of the Olympics last night like I did, don't worry, I've got your back. NBC's Tracy Potts takes us on a look back at the show. Is it for people to come out and support this particular event?
Morning at 6:35.
It's always nice talking with Mike and Sheila Kay over in the Sunny 98.3 studios.
That's right. I want that Friday off, though.
I'm with you on that. To have you. What are we cooking today?
We've got another, I guess, appetizer, if you will, because of the time of year. Super simple. We have plain coleslaw that we're going to start with, and we're going to saute it actually instead of the olive oil.
I've never heard of sauteed coleslaw.
I never have either until yesterday.
Welcome back, everyone. Joining me now is Jane Gunn from the travel company. She's here every Tuesday with some great vacation packages, and we love Jane Gunn.
Well, I love you too.
You always bring the great deals. Tell us what you have for us today.
Well, you know, I mentioned last week October is National Cruise Month, and of course next week is the big sales event, but they're offering deals all month long. And I just got back from a little 4-day cruise with my BFFs.
Well, aren't you lucky?
Yeah, we had a great time. So I did want to come home, I have to be honest, but except for my honey was at home, so I was ready to see him. But the cruise deals are fantastic. Royal Caribbean is one of our favorite cruise lines, and I wanted to mention them in particular because they have an added sales event going on. It's today and tomorrow, or the last 2 days to get it. But they have prices from $3.99 per person out of New Orleans, which is unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, that's unreal. You can't beat $3.99
it's
for
great.
a cruise.
I know, 7 days on Royal Caribbean. I mean, it's unheard of. And they're giving reduced deposits, so you only have to put down half as much as you normally do to book the cruise, which is great. Wow. And they're giving onboard credits, so depending on the category or the type of stateroom, you'll get some spending money on the cruise.
Discounts all around.
I know, it's great. It really is. And we were talking earlier, another really good deal that I wanted to let everyone know about. You know, we're lucky that we have a Disney cruise ship. The Magic is sailing out of Galveston, and so they're offering kids sail free.
Wow.
17 and under. So that really makes Disney much more affordable.
So the parents, they don't have to pay
for the kids.
For the children.
That's right. That's right.
Let's be specific. For the children.
For the children. That's right. Yeah. Someone has to pay a little bit.
But that's still a great deal. I mean, you can't beat that. You know.
You can't. And what's really neat too, and I just wanted to mention this, they have a few 8-night itineraries out of Galveston. So for those people who maybe want to do just a little bit of Disney World, the 8-night itinerary stops for a long day in Port Canaveral, and you can go to Disney for a day.
Wow. Yeah. So tell everybody where you're located, where they can find more information, find you.
Okay, we're at the Travel Company on North 18th Street. They can call us at 388-TRIP. 388-8747.
You definitely want to visit Jane Gunn at the Travel Company. She can hook you up with some great deals.
You're so sweet. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jane, for stopping by, and we'll be right back with more NBC 10 News Today. Tune in tomorrow on Fox 14, your morning news, as we go inside the food bank of Northeast Louisiana with their latest effort to stamp out hunger. People that receive food from food banks do not know where it came from. All they know is that someone somewhere cares. This morning, those nameless, sometimes even faceless people have a name. They're known as the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana.
The numbers are in. Every non-perishable food item accounted for. The grand total for the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana's annual event, Stamp Out Hunger, is
60,460 pounds of food. All right, that's equivalent to over 44,000 meals.
We need food just like we need the air that we breathe. The Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana knows this little known fact and distributes 3.5 million pounds of food yearly to 74 partner agencies throughout the 12 parishes in Northeast Louisiana. The Food Bank's Executive Director Richard King says their programs are set up to serve the people in our area.
We have in-house programs where we feed children. We have in-house programs where we feed senior citizens. We do emergency box boxes, and we do disaster relief. So those are the places that food would go when it comes to the food bank.
That's why the Stamp Out Hunger food drive is so important. This drive is conducted once a year by the National Association of Letter Carriers, and it's the largest one-day food drive in the United States.
It was a banner year for this. Our high point in any year before this was about 25,000 pounds. So it's well over double what our best year has been in the past.
Success is sweet, but the pressure is still on for the workers at the food bank. Here's why. The steel frames that once held millions of pounds of food in the past years are now bare. There are 12 million missing meals in Northeast Louisiana every year. And although the Stamp Out Hunger drive was a great start to recovering those missing meals, thousands will still go hungry. Richard says the United States is facing the perfect storm.
I think that people need to know how great the needs are, and they're going to be greater in the future. There are significant cutbacks in the state level and the national level going on this year. So the hunger issue is going to be greater, not less, in this country, and certainly it's going to be greater in Louisiana and Northeast Louisiana.
It's a never-ending fight to stamp out hunger, but the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana is thankful for people willing to donate. Their only hope is that more will join the fight, because as you know, there's strength in numbers.
If you would like to help the food bank stamp out hunger, you can drop off your non-perishable food items at the address on your screen. That's 4600 Central Avenue in Monroe. They're located by the airport. Be sure to tune in to Fox 14 News at 9.